started the video. Why were you hiding?
I was hiding.
Hi guys, this is Debbie.
I'm Jason. That's Macy.
And Macy.
And
And
Jaden.
Jaden. They're hiding. We are doing a something different than our regular thrift, right? This week. So we are in Hood, California, doing some junking, some
Hood,
picking
Franklin.
in this
Old building.
old building. I was gonna call it a warehouse or
It's
something
an
like that.
antique
Sorry, I
warehouse.
think my camera's dirty. Sorry. So it may be a little bit hard. It's dark in here. There's stuff outside. There's stuff inside. Little cray trying to film, but I will do my best, and we will see you in there. It's a place where you dig, and that's why we brought gloves, right? And put them on yet. We'll wait till we get outside. There's even stuff you can't even grab.
Yeah.
Stuff you can't even grab. It's kind of tore up. Unfortunately, there's actually a lot of blankets and clothes this time around. And I said we were in Hood, California. It's about I'm showing nothing. 2.5 hour drive for us, really, in the end. Oh, wow. That's a whole lot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to really paint that up easily.
Super hesitant.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's some stuff. Nothing. It's getting dark. I have to do most of my filming outside. Pinball machine. Could we have a use for that? That's cool. Some decoys.
Dr. Seuss.
What is Dr. Seuss?
That's
It's
where
like a
something-
neon situation going on there.
Yeah, there's some nice little mirror.
Alright, we'll see if the mirror's banged up because I like the mirror. And I put a few things out there. I feel like we're already at 5 to 10. So maybe with the mirror we're at 15.
There's some nice mirrors over here.
Is there? Stained glass.
What is that?
A game table.
There's a couple of them. This is one. Oh, that's a whole thing. See that?
Oh, they look good in our house. Camera section.
Are we the only ones out there?
And things are really hidden, so you really have to kind of dig. Are you saying are we the only ones having stuff out there right now? Yeah. It's not old, but it's nice. Oh, yes. Look at that table. Super nice. Is this a pig? Someone make that? Is that cool? Oh, look at that. That's a fireplace mantle. That's really nice.
So this whole table.
Yeah, the whole table is really nice. All right. I'll come back when I find something. Wow, those are big spoon and fork. Big. This is where all the stuff goes to get rusty crusty. Maybe hang on to that. Fun little bread box. This is where you don't even know which way to go. Great set there. Ooh, I love this. Have to ask the price on it. See, I kind of like this. I don't know what the price could be.
It's probably $100.
But he's probably going to have to call the dude.
Probably. Oh, okay.
So there you go. Why don't you just wheel it around and fill it up for now?
Jaden, here's. Yeah. Oh, and that one's light too.
It's hard not to grab everything, but you can't grab everything. Oh, that's a nice. That one's nice too. But I do have to pay attention really to how much they price things, so my mind. Otherwise, it's a lot of pressure, and then you're like, I don't know. Because you just group everything on a pile. There's a table out front, you put everything on there, and he'll come up with a price. I have to pay attention to what I'm actually showing, sorry. Like that. No, I just really want to stick with stuff that I don't think I can find. You know, at the
Wait, is this yours?
Chase. Yeah, I said let's put the stuff in the cart. I don't know the price yet, but it's
Yeah,
useful now. No, that one I don't care for as much. It's not as unique. Oh, I think that's plastic. They don't trip on the guitar. Then there's another building.
Oh, they got cleaned up out here.
Just tripped over a rock. Love it. Still haven't put my gloves on. We have the girls. We can't bring anything big home, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Sorry if I'm spinning around and getting you guys dizzy. How about the swan? Is the swan beat up? Nothing, I'm just...
Jaden, see the gargoyle?
Jaden hasn't gotten that far, so how would she see it?
Find your bus seat.
He's not an old guy.
Hold on, I found treasures for actually. Wait, you go now.
Probably be glued up again. Did I show it? Sorry. I'm like trying to look at everything. I keep forgetting I'm filming. Sorry. You have to deal with cobwebs and spiders too. That thing's bowed a little bit, unfortunately. It's a little too weathered. Everyone's gone into the house. Maybe I'll go into the house really quick. Let me set this down. I guess since they went in the house, I'm gonna go in the house really quick. Kinda gotta finish up out here. The weather looks like it may rain. They run a generator, I think, for the house. I usually don't find as much stuff back here for some reason. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself.
That is a big old reel for this little thing.
What I'm gonna have to end up doing is just doing a after haul and showing you guys what we get in the end. Gosh, if I was at home, I'd grab this cupboard actually. Let me see if I can get. What is that?
Clock?
Just a sec, because I said I was gonna show that. Use that in the house. A clock lamp. It's just a clock?
Yeah.
Is it a lamp? It just plugs in, it's just a clock.
Yeah, it's just a clock.
What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if I love it or hate it. I mean, it's fun. Sorry if it's dark, guys. Who makes it?
United
Okay, I'm trying to show.
Metal Goods. That's what it says.
The camera dirty again. Sorry, guys. It's just too dark. Is it metal?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's heavy.
okay. Well, maybe. Depends on the price.
Hey, here's all my figurines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Questions, anybody?
Not yet. Oh, well, price on that, actually.
Oh, let's do a whopping as is $15.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see what our
Take
total
that out
is
front
with.
for you.
All right. Yeah,
You need two hands to grab.
we're on that.
Table over
Yeah,
there?
we were. Yep.
All right.
Babe, I was.
Oh, sorry.
You're the worst. Okay. I'll come back. Okay, guys, I am back from Hood, California, and I couldn't video much, and part of that is because one, it's just dark in there, and then two, it's different than your regular place. I mean, things are just buried and things are in boxes, and you know, boxes are on boxes, and you really need two hands to dig, and so I couldn't hold the phone and record while digging, so I apologize for that. But it was a lot of fun. We enjoyed going. I actually didn't get too much. Normally I just come back with my car super full. We did have the two girls, so we didn't have as much room, and we're really just trying to keep everything in check right now while we get ready to build the house. So we don't need a ton of stuff. Since we already have a ton of stuff. So, but I did want to show you what we got. My daughter Jaden did get some stuff, but that was separate. I'll just start with one thing that Jason got. I don't know what he's gonna do with that. But he got that. He has this obsession with knights and armor and all of that, and also lighthouses. So I don't know what, and the Broncos. So he needs a man cave with all three of those things. Yeah. So I did pick up this rusty coffee can. Is it Caswell's National Crust brand coffee? That's I really like that tin. Jason found this for me. It's not old, it's, you know, but it is really pretty, cute little, you know, candle holder, or would look really good with a little succulent plant in there. I did like this metal doorknob, and so I grabbed that. That would look cute in a little vignette of sorts, a little box with other things. And then Jaden found this for me. I don't know what it says there, but it does have, it has, what do I want to say? Negatives in them, essentially. And these are of Madrid. Oh, you can kind of see it there. So there's a whole bunch of those in there, and it looks like something else. I'm trying to grab it without a little book. So the Royal Palace of Madrid. And it's got words in there, whatever those words say. So that's kind of a unique find for sure. You don't find that every day. And there's a bunch of, I'm going to guess 10 different slides in there. I did grab this sign. Just says gold dust, let the gold dust twins do your work. That would look really cute, especially maybe in a laundry room. Okay, next I got this great little egg, vintage egg with flowers on it. And I forgot to say, I'm sitting in my car. It is super windy. Now I closed the doors because it's so windy. I didn't want you guys not to be able to hear me, but it's getting warm in here. Plus I can't go in the RV because everyone's in there and it'll just bounce around. So ceramic egg, and there was only one of these, but I thought this mug was really, really cute, so I grabbed that. That's black and white, and it has something on the bottom of it. I'll have to try to read it later. I don't know if it's picking it up or not, if you guys can see it, but no chips or anything. I thought that was super cute. Super cute. Got this just for, like, it's a bobbin essentially, holds thread. These are pretty, they're pretty popular. I don't know if people are getting them over them, but I have actually never had one of these, I don't think, so I may just keep that. And then I did get this thermometer in the box, and it is just, it's a meat thermometer. So, but I thought it was cool because it's still in the box. And then I did score a bunch of these, 4 of them to be exact. These are your regular standard fold up ones, and then these two are a bit more unique. I'm tempted to keep this one. So we shall see. I just sold one of these last Friday on my Whatnot first show, which I'm going to be having another one. So I hope you guys are following me. For now, especially when you first start out, they say the deals are great with new sellers, just because we're trying to get followers and all of that. So, yep. Okay, there are 2 of these. I thought they were just cute. I didn't even notice. It says Acme beer. I just loved the whole label on it. Didn't notice it's salt and pepper, essentially. Or maybe it's just salt and salt. I don't know, but I thought those were really cute. a glass doorknob. That one is super pretty. I love that one. The way it's cut and everything has really catches the light. Love that. And then this kind of looks like copper. What is this for? It's to grab something and strain it. I don't know what this is for exactly. I'll have to look it up. I could think of a few things. I could think you put it in, you know, your loose tea, but it's got to have a purpose. I don't know, but I thought that was really cool. And then, since we're talking about rulers, I did grab this one, and this one is a dressmaker's ruler to do like hemming and stuff. So that one's really cool. It's great because you can kind of use it to display and hold things. And let's see, this pretty lady Macy wanted, so we got her that. She loves all the like porcelain doll girls. That would look really great in her new room whenever that happens. Okay, these now, where we go in Hood, I've seen them call themselves a few names, so I'm not totally clear on it, but he gets things from estate sales, buys things in, you know, bulk, will pick stuff up, you know, just all over. So, and then it brings them to a shop. So some of these do have prices on them. That wasn't I'm not sure what price I paid. I have to go over everything and figure out how much I actually paid for things, because it was just a whole bulk thing. So we'll figure that out. I did bargain them down. I did end up paying $200. He said $225, and I'm like, So anyways, these are really cool. This one someone put on a base. Not sure why, but I really thought they were cute. But someone had priced it at $40, so I don't know how much it's worth. Okay, great box, and this one happens to be Boyd's Bears and Friends box. This one's actually really thick box and much heavier than, let's say, this one that I'm going to show you, like a cheese box. This one is much lighter. So, and I did end up getting random bottles. They were kind of just in there, so I kept them. I didn't read what all the different bottles were, but this one... Then we got that one, and then that's a pretty green one. This one right here, glycerin, rose water, and then this bottle. So a bunch of bottles in that box. And then we're actually winding down because I didn't get too many things. Let me see if I can move this stuff. Let me see if I could just turn the camera around. Please hold. Okay. So I ended up getting that. I'm sorry. I'm going to wipe it again. Just a sec. Just where they put my camera on the back, my hands go all over it. Sorry about that. I did that several times in the video. This is just a repop. I have an old school basket that folds up, and I think it's really cool. I did get this one. It needs a, like a, new, nut on the bottom because one thing is kind of loose, but it's a cool basket. I ended up paying $35 for it, even though it was a repop, but I really like it, so I'm debating on whether I'm going to sell that or not. And then there is this cool clock, and it is metal, and it plugs in. I'm hoping it works, and it's on a wood base, and I thought that was so unique. I don't think I've ever seen one like that because it almost reminds me of a lamp. Not a lamp. I think I maybe even said that on video. But yeah, let me see. Please hold while I clean this up and get what's underneath the box. I honestly don't know what he's going to do with this. He's a little cray-cray. I'm just going to throw that out there. But he has every right to get what he wants. so there is that. Okay. Okay, so got this mirror. This is my mirror section. This one is not an old mirror, I would say. Definitely not because of that. But it's a nice heavy-duty, heavy, solid composite material. These, I just like the small little like picture frame mirrors. And this one is nice. And I don't think any of the edges are broken. And then this fun one that is upside down, but also just cool. And then I was able to pick up this really cool printer's drawer. And it's a big one. I did pay a pretty penny for that one. Oh, okay. But it's pretty cool. And then it does have the handle on there and it says Hamilton. Oh my gosh, the amount of tchotchkes, little pieces you can put in there would be amazing. So really, that's all I got. So I'm going to have to look and try to figure out, like I said, how much I'm paying for things. Every time I go there, I just get caught up. You do a pile and then you end up paying more than you had planned. And I feel like that kind of has happened to me again, but I do love everything that I got and it was worth the trip and we enjoyed ourselves, so that's all that matters. So okay, next week we'll be back to our regular thrifting. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure that you go ahead and like and subscribe, pretty please, so that we can continue to grow, and we will see you on the next video. Love you, Tea Peeps.